Hi guys, John with you again, and we're doing the first update on the Stuka, the Academy JU87G-1 Stuka tank buster. It's the one with the big cannons on the bottom. So that's the kit, and we'll have a look at current progress, shall we say. So I'm up to that stage. Now these aren't fitted, the wings, but it's dry fitted. Now if we'll zoom in on that, I'll just show you. That is dry fitted, and look at that. Not a gap, no gaps whatsoever. And that is only just dry fitted. Isn't even glued in. Look at that, that is absolutely fabulous. Anyway, so far I've had no problems with the kit whatsoever. There's the fuselage, went together nicely, as you can see. No major gaps, just a little bit of a, just filled in the seam line really there. I used my sprue glue, sanded it all off again now, so it's nice and smooth. That's all lovely and smooth there. I was going to fill in there, but I put a blob of filler in, and then realised it's all going to be filled over, so that didn't really matter. Back here you can still see the line, but there's nothing grabbing there, so that's filled, so I'm happy with that. It'll show up better, I suppose, when I do the give it its undercut, and we'll see any problems on it. The cockpit itself was very easy to go together. If you want to see bit by bit pictures, they're on the ISM forum. That's internationalscalemodeler.com, on the forum and that. It's a great little forum. I'm entering the Paul's SIG on the Stuka. So if you look up that, you'll see the other entries, plus my little one here of the 172 scale Stuka. Now if you see, that's a decal. I had a little bit of a problem with it because a lot of those clocks were already moulded onto the back plate, and when I put on the decal first, I couldn't get it to sit in. It just wouldn't sit because of all the little ridges and everything else. So I took the decal off again, put it on a piece of paper, hoping to God that nothing would happen to it. Luckily enough it didn't. So what I did was I took those two pieces apart again, and I sanded the dials off it. I got it down to a flat piece of plastic, and then the decal went on swimmingly, and I had no problems then after that. I'd love to be able to do seat belts for it, but the size that they're going to be, it's unbelievable. I'm going to give it a go in making them. I'm not going to promise anything, but we give it a go anyway. Like I said, if you see them, that means it worked out. If you don't see them, it means it didn't. Simple as that. For the colour inside, it's supposed to be RLM 66, which is a very dark grey, which I didn't have. So what I did was I used NATO Black, which is very dark grey, and it is very close to it. So what I did was I dry brushed it then with a bit of silver, which brought up all the little details quite nicely. And like, for the size it is, like, you can see the size of my finger, you know, and I haven't got big hands. I got kind of girly hands, so you know, it's tiny. Like, for reference, there's a microsol bottle. Okay, so this thing is actually quite small. It's got a massive. Let's zoom back out again, if it will let me. Come on, let me zoom back out again. Please zoom back out again. There we go. Slowly but surely. Massive wings on it. The reason for the massive wings, of course, is the dive bomber. and it's under unbelievable stress when it's doing its dive, and more so when it's coming out of its dive. That's why it needs the large wings. Like I was watching the ISM show last night, and Paul Brecklin was showing his, and the Northern modeler Ivan had one, and Ivan had the wings sort of dry fitted, kind of like what I have here, and the size of it was absolutely massive, and it's a 132 scale. Now, absolutely beautiful work. You can get some great detail into the cockpits and things like that. I'm not at that stage yet. This is only my second attempt at an aeroplane. I'm basically still an armour guy. I love my armour, but these are nice for to take a break. I mean, my eyesight isn't the best. I wear glasses, and if I showed you the thickness of the lens on my glasses, actually I will, you will see how blind I actually am on one eye. Do you know what I mean? They're bloody milk bottle caps. Look at that. So they're my glasses. So, and fingers are old and arthritic. So for something for this size, it's a lot harder than what you think. It's a lot harder than what you think. The young guys out there would find no problems with this, but for me, I have to take a break from it every now and then, because trying to zoom in with my eyes on tiny little pieces like that, and the only magnifier I have is a sort of a handheld magnifying glass. It's actually brilliant magnifying glass, but it's very, I don't have one of these big magnifying screen type things that I've seen some people have. I've priced them, they're a bloody ridiculous price, and I'm not paying that. So in the meantime, I'll go blinder. So that's where I am so far on it, which isn't actually that far, but it's far enough, if you know what I mean. There isn't that much to the kit. If I can find the bloody instructions, because as usual, I totally, there we are, I have them all the way behind me. No, as usual, I'm totally unprepared. It's one of these spur of the moment videos. So we'll just put them to the side, because normally, I like I did with the Chaffee, I bump bits off it left, right and centre. So let's get out the old instructions anyway, right? So part one was building the cockpit. 2, installing the cockpit. 3, building up this. Now I haven't added on the propeller, as you can see, or the exhausts. Reason is they kind of stick out a bit, and until I've everything nearly fitted, it's going to be handled a lot, and I can see me knocking them off left, right and centre. So I'll wait until a later stage in the build, and I'll fit them. So here is step 4. Clear piece, I didn't put that on because I got to find, like, it gives you a colour for the inside, which is the RLM 66, but it doesn't give you a colour for the outside of it. So I want to wait till I get that colour before I go sticking on the clear and things like that. Plus I'm only just after the black wasn't dry yet, so I want to get all that sorted before I stick on the clear, because I know that's all going to be covered with the canopies and things. So I just leave that one, move on until they're at the next stage, shall we say. Then is the wings. I had a couple of holes to drill out. Then it's a case of just fitting your wings and your tail fins. The wheels are after that. Then we got the horizontal stabilizers, air intakes, I think. E3, whatever that is, and E2, and some Yoki bobs there. Like I said, I'm an army person, I'm not other things. But it's a learning curve, so the more I do, the more I learn. All the other small little bits and pieces that go on. And so on that stage, then I'll stick on the propeller, if you know what I mean. When you're into all the fiddly things and it's just extra taken care of, that's when I stick on the propeller and stuff. Building up the cannons. It shows you, you know, where the cannons should be sort of, where they should hang, at what heights they come to. Step 11 then is fitting the cannons, and the last one then is just fitting the canopy. And that's it then. Your airplane is finished. It gives you two canopies. It gives you a one-piece canopy, or it gives you a four-piece canopy. Don't know which I'll do yet. Probably, knowing my luck, I'll probably pick the hardest one. But anyway, we'll decide that when it comes to it. And of course, it's down to how to mask these bloody things in 1/72 scale. I didn't buy a mask set. I have no intentions of buying a mask set, so we'll enjoy that when we come to it. So that's my progress on the little Stuka, and hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, stick a like and a comment if you want to comment. Don't have to. I do answer them, and I'll catch you up on the next update. Catch you later, guys.